Oh, hey team, how you doing? Nice to see you. Michael here from Sport Aberdeen. Hope we're all well. What I'd like to take you through today is just some stretches. If you're home working or you're office working, you've always got to remember to take your 15-minute break up and away from the screen to help prevent your eyesight from deteriorating. So if you're feeling a bit stiff, a bit rigid at the desk, then what you want to be doing is hitting some stretches as well. So before you come off your computer and go for your little wander outside for some fresh air, what we're going to do is take you through some quick stretches. I'm just going to do 4 stretches that'll be nice and simple for helping open your body up and moving right again. So typically when you're sat down, things that are going to get tight are neck, shoulders and your hips as well, from being sat in this static position. So first of all we're going to start with neck. This is an easy one to do. First thing you want to do, close that laptop or turn your monitor off. From a nice relaxed seated position, all I'm going to do is take a nice deep breath in and then exhale out. To begin the stretches, first of all I'm going to do is tilt my head over to the left hand side, just as far as I comfortably can go, and I'm going to do a hold there for 30 seconds. I want to maintain that nice deep breathing, in and out. Now also make sure you're sat upright when you're doing this stretch, and if you do want to take some more on, you take the opposite arm across and you can just put a little bit of pressure onto the head, not pulling the head across, just letting that hand's pressure weight push down. And release gently there. Perfect, head comes back up. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Once you've got that breath out, over to the other side. Again, continuing that nice deep breathing. If you want to level up again, hand comes up and over. You just want to go slightly above the ear. And again, just starting to rest your arm a little bit onto the side of your head. You want to spread the weight as much as you can so you stretch evenly up through that neck. In 3, 2 and 1. Release there. Good, next release done. The next stretch we want to go into is a release for our hips, so into our glutes. For this one you need to take yourself a little bit away from the desk, and what I'm going to do is take my right ankle up over the knee and then just let my knee rest down. You should feel a stretch underneath your glute here. Again, if you just make sure your posture is nice and upright, tall and long. Keep those nice steady deep breaths going through. And you can add a little bit of pressure again on top of the knee to help release through the glutes. Can hold a few more seconds. And release gently there. Swapping over, making sure we're sat upright again, so you might need to slightly adjust in between. Ankle over the knee and releasing down there. When you're doing these stretches, just make sure you're upright in the chest and just keep your head looking forward. We don't want to be in a slightly lower position, hunched over. We want those muscles nicely aligned for stretching out through. A few more seconds again, just keep those nice deep breaths. And back down gently there. Okay. That's 2 of our stretches. We've got 2 more to go. My next stretch I'm going to do is a little 2 for 1 in this one. So what you're going to need is a bit more clearance again from your desk, and you'll still require your chair. What we're going to do is stretch through the shoulders and chest and a bit through the hamstrings as well. You want to be facing in towards your chair to give you the most pressure, the most stabilisation in the chair. You want to take out a foot width away and walk yourself back gently until you're pressing your arms through, pressing your head through your arms, and then trying to keep the legs almost straight. So what we call it is a soft bend in the knee. That soft bend is just going to make sure we hit those hamstrings. Keep the arms out nice and long and extended. Take some nice deep breaths. If you're struggling a little bit with this one, you can go to one arm and swapping over to the other as well. Perfect. We're going to stay here the full minute, so we've got another 20 seconds on this hold. Nice deep breath in, and exhale and release, and come back up gently. You want to walk your feet in gently and come back up to a full stand. One more stretch to go, guys. And the last stretch of the day, we're going to focus onto our chest. Now you can do this one seated or standing. I'm going to show you standing, but you can do it from a seated position, preferably side onto a chair. So what you want to do is take your arm behind the back. You're going to take your other hand well bent, and you're going to grab just above the wrist, pulling the opposite arm across the body. So you'll see I went from here and pulled across from there to open the chest. I'm going to start the timer just now, so set yourself into position. I'm going to go for about 30 seconds. So keep that posture nice and tall, pulling the arm across the body. Nice relaxed breathing here. And release gently there, give the arm a little shake, swapping over across the body and pulling across the back. Now if you do want to hold these poses a little bit longer, you can do, just pausing the video and following through from there, or set your own timer once you've learnt them. Again with this one, it's above the wrist and then pulling across the back. Not too much that you start to tip the body, but enough so you're still stood upright and starting to feel it through shoulder and chest. And release there, give those arms a little shake, and then you're good. Make sure you're taking your 15 minutes away from your screen time, guys. Apart from that, hope you enjoyed the stretches. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.